Okay, so bring the thumbs in and feel for that area. Now, you may well, unless you've seen baby or eye or another treatment, you're going to touch parts of your body that nobody's touched before. With Go Uncomfortable scores, you've got to take this to a between 15 and 20. So gently push those thumbs in under the bone. So push it straight in towards the skull and slow breathing. Once you're there now try and imagine that you're pushing the thumbs actually under the skull. So come up 45 degrees. And by now you should be thinking, good grief, that hurts a little bit. Now, if you get a bit squeamish or it hurts too much, just release. Big deep breath in. Exhale. If you can, increase it a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. Release and take it away. What you're doing is you're activating your nervous system, and you may well carry on feeling that and it keep working for up to 8 hours, believe it or not. During this session, every so often I think, good grief, I can still feel that. You haven't damaged anything. You've increased the blood circulation. You've activated the nervous system. You're releasing tension in the head. Now, the second point of the crosses. Okay, so we're going to come in to about this, so it's between the center of the skull and the outside. You're halfway for the next one. All right. Now remember, this is very, very basic. We're not going through all the pressure points. I've got the point there. Push in with the thumbs. If you've got long nails, go and cut them. Okay, Bill. Push them in, and Wayne, and me. Now gently upwards. Okay. So how often can you do this? I'd do this how we've just done this now. Big deep breath in. Exhale. And just increase it if you can. Keep it on there. Good. Now, they are all different. This is the most basic way. If anybody has seen me and Baby and had this treatment, you'll know that it can be a lot more intense. You might spend an hour working around the base of your skull. Release it from there, guys, and bring it back down. Now, with it being this part of the skull and the muscle tissues there, you push it inwards. If you carry on doing that, let's say 3 weeks time you've done it once day, because you just like doing it because you're mad or for whatever reason, you just like getting in there. When you're working it, your thumbs will get a little bit further in and they will get a bit further. So the technique is thumbs in, then slightly upwards, okay? And holding that between 15 and 20 on your uncomfortable score. Just keep it nice and still. Slow breathing and holding for about 15 seconds max, releasing it down. And if you have got one of those headaches, you know, I've got it, that worked for a bit, I've got to release it. Give it a couple of hours before you come back and do it again, all right? It's a good, nice little one to do. It increases the circulation up to the skull at the same time, all right? Okay, any questions now? On answers on a postcard, please. Let's mute you all down. So that's the base of the skull. I didn't press the record button on that, so if anybody's watching this and catch up later and you think, what did I miss? I haven't seen Tug's x-ray of his head. I can redo that part and send it to you, all right? Good stuff, guys. All right, so sad day yesterday. One of my old shipmates passed away. That's 4 this year, good grief. All right, let's get that to there. Let me click that. Let's get a breath in. We're going to do the arms. I know some felt a little bit, oh, I didn't like too much last time. Do the arms work up, then we're going to come back to this. Now, when you stand here now, you may well be feeling round the back of the skull there. It's like, oh, I can still feel that, all right? That's the nervous system working. That's the extra circulation whizzing around the body, and we've relaxed the base of the skull down, okay? So, guys, let's just bring those feet out nice and relaxed. Let's get a breath in. Take the hands up and out. Turn those palms up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Keep the thumbs above the heart, just resting on the sternum. Squish them out. Don't reach for the walls. Keep it relaxed. Rotate the hands up and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. We're not going to reach out long arms. We've just relaxed down the base of the skull, so I don't want to work those muscles. Squish it out. Keep it relaxed again. Rotate round. Take it rotation a little bit further. Put some imaginary water in the palms of the hands. Gently with long arms, breathe in. Exhale, bring it back down. Elbows high. 3-second push in. Go. 2, 3. Hook the hands over. And we're going to pull apart. 2, 3. Arc the hands down. Hold the thumb. Rotate the shoulders back. There. Now already, and so the feeling I've got in the base of the skull is if I had a warm a flannel towel across the back of my head there. It feels like, oh, that feels really relaxed and good, all right? So let's keep that going. Let's start with the head. Imagine you're stringing the ears. We're going to do like we did worm catchers day before yesterday. Yeah, yesterday morning. Okay, big deep breath in. Exhale and let the head go over any side you want to. So we're doing it a little bit different today. We've activated the base of the skull. Let's take that over. Good. Breathe in again. Exhale. Now, the reason we're going to get so much range of movement in this stretch is because the way we've built up over the past year, 8 months, I'd say, focusing on the neck. So you're going to get that quick reaction. You've got the muscle memory in there, and the head's going to go way over, and the breathing's going to control the whole lot. Bring the head back up again. Breathe in. Exhale. Leaning over. And look at how the head goes over. Now, how does it feel at the back? Does the head feel nice? Does it feel loose? If I hear a few bumps, I'll know that you pressed too hard and the head is on the floor. Okay. Gently pick it up and make sure you screw it back on the right way. Breathe in again. Exhale. And that's a nice release, because the work you've done in the back there, the base of the skull, will have a knock-on effect. Well, that feels good. Bring the head back up. Let's see how this one feels. We're going to drop the chin to the chest. Breathe in. Exhale. And down we go. Now, that little one there we did, the pressure points. You do a really good workout. You want to relax. You go to bed at night time, you want to relax. That's a good time to do that. Okay, it's not going to keep you awake. It's going to help you relax and switch off a little bit. Keep the chin on the chest. Breathe in. Exhale. Switch off the rest of the body. Let the head drop down. We're going to come straight up on the exhale, guys, and look at the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, bringing the head up. Go all the way back. Pick your point on the ceiling. And again, that feels different. I hope it does for you. Push that lower jaw forwards. Take the hands to the back. Stand easy position. And push those hands down the back. Breathe in. Exhale and increase it all. Push the jaw forwards. Push the hands down the back. 2, 1, relax, bring it back down towards myself and turn the head left or right, any way you want. Look over the shoulder and try and drop the jaw over the back of the shoulder, looking downwards at the same time. Bring it back up, around we go, other direction, and over and down. And we bring it back up, and we bring it around. And bring the hands to the front, hold the thumbs, rotate those shoulders backwards, and then forwards again. Good stuff. Let's get a breath in. Take the hands up and out. Turn the palms up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Now let's go through the posture. Lock the knees out, bring them forwards, gently off lock, 30% abs pelvic floor, lateral thoracic breathing, thumbs above the heart. 2, 1. And relax it nicely back down. Now, when we rotate our head and I get you to drop it over your shoulder, if you noticed, we hardly hold it there for any length of time at all. Because what you've got down here is, you've got your carotid arteries. You've got the brain and return is here. All right, right there. What we don't want to do is take it over and have the possibility of it being closed off, all right? If any of you know anybody, a little tip, who has a phone and puts it here and walks around like that, stop them doing it. It's life-threatening, guys. They're in the news at the minute, blood clots, but you can recreate them by closing off the artery there, and actually it's damaging for the brain and bad for the body. Bad thing to do, okay? All right. Oh, so many medical tips today. We're loving it, aren't we? Let's bring the hands up. Put the hand up for the policeman stopping. I'll come in a little bit. Let me kneel down to here. Turn sideways. Hand to here. Gently. Just ease that back till you feel a stretch down the forearm. Flexors and extensors we're going to do. You think about it, the muscles we use most mine is my jaw muscles for talking. And then after that, it's the hands, isn't it? We use the hands all the time. Every movement, the hands are working, the fingers are working. And we probably don't stretch these out enough. All the fitness that we do. So if we don't do it enough, that means other people don't do any. Relax that down, guys. Give it a shake out. Massage the back of that wrist. Open those fingers up, okay? All right, let's go to the other hand. Policeman stop sign, hand to here. Gently bringing it back. And you're working to 10, 11 out of 10. But it's like, a bit like your calf muscle. You put your fingers there, you're thinking, what's that all about? Just hold it there. Then you feel that it engage up the arm, okay? So remember, starting up here where the origin is starting for the muscles, down through the arm and pulling it back. Good. Nice relaxed breathing. 2 and 1. And relax it down, give it a shake out, rub the back of the hand, give a little bit of this and everything. Taking it the other way, all right? So there, and just gently. Now this one, it is gently, okay? Very complicated joint here in the wrist, and it is really easy to do damage doing stuff like this. So you do it yourself. On this one with stretching, I would say, if anybody has a type, you think, I know stretch for that, show them how to do it. I'd say, don't you do it, okay? Because it's too easy to inflict any damage. And if you do it to yourself, we all know if it gets too painful, we let go, okay? So nice relaxed breathing. Lots of other stretches, yes, you could show them, help them out. But the limbs and things like that, just be a bit careful and show them, don't you do it. Relax it down, guys, shake it out. A little bit of a grip there, rubbing the palms. Last hand, again, I'll turn this way. Here we go. Pulling that down, taking the wrist down. Now I feel that up here and just into the bit of the tricep into there. So liking that one. If you think about it, these muscles work so hard. That's why it is very actually difficult to make your forearms ache like other muscles because they're so active all the time. 2 and 1 and relax it down. Give it a shake out. Rub the back of the wrist, bit of the hands. And we like it. And we're well away, guys. Looking good. Okay. We're going to work this one up, coming down. Now I can still feel that. The head is definitely feeling different. I'll go and get my other one. Definitely different down through the neck and everything. Okay, coming down through the shoulders. So let's bring the hands to here. We're going to inhale and take these hands, our imaginary friends behind us. We're going to open the chest up. So here we go. Breathe in. Good. Now imagine if anybody does this, you'll just be a show off. Try and imagine you're going to do a hand clap behind your back. And try and bring those scapulas together. Feel the chest open up. Big deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hands back to the front. Good. There. Now gently push those hands forward, round off the back. And that eases that tension. Same thing again, breathe in. Exhale. Good. Now breathe in and take the hands to the rear. And can you get them further back? Now engage normal breathing. Don't hold your breath and turn purple on me. And now get that feeling. Now feel the scapulas. Focus on the scapulas. I bet you can slowly feel them closing together on that imaginary sheet of A4 paper. Just keep it coming together. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back to the front. And then push the arms forward from the shoulders. And we started doing this one about a couple of months ago. Switching off the rest of the body. Pushing forward with the hands. Breathe in. Exhale. One more time. On the breathe in, hands go into the rear. Here we go. All that. Now don't worry if your hands drop down slightly. Don't want perfect crucifix T-shapes. Engage normal breathing. Work that now. Take those hands. I bet you've got them way back now. 2 and 1. Breathe in. Exhale and lower them down to the sides now. Give them a nice gentle shake out. Let's release the tension up in the shoulders. Hold the thumb and rotate that back. So that's not just your scapulas, that's rotator cuffs we're doing at the same time, guys. Loving it. All right, let's bring the feet out to a semi-sumo squat. Feet in railway tracks, nice and straight. Hands to here. Good. Inhale. Exhale, just hold that position. Make sure you've got good posture. And drop the hands down to the side. And now lean over to your right or left. Long arm down the body, and let's go for the short little teapot handle. Bring the other hand up the side of the body into the armpit. Get to your maximum and hold. Just hold that there. Let the stretch engage through the body. Big deep breath in. Exhale and over we go again. And we're working down through the body, joining everything together. Some weeks we do the top, the corners, the sides, and then we end up the middle. Today we're working down. Now I've just felt that really go really tight above my hip there. So I'm going to do a nice big deep breath in. And exhale. Oh, and it eases off, our little magic trick. My hand is still creeping down the side of the body. We're holding it for a few seconds more this week. Let's recover. Breathe in, exhale, and slowly come back upwards. Hands to the hips. Let's release some tension in that lower spinal area. We know what that model was like, so just rotate those hips around, guys, nice and slowly and nice in control. And back round the other way. 2 or 3 is enough. The back appreciates it. Take the hands to the side again. Inhale, exhale, and over the other side. My main focus really is my middle fingers. The pressure I'm putting on the outside of the leg. Now the little teapot handle comes up under the armpit. Big deep breath in. Exhale. And I bet you most of you, even when we come to recovery in the start position, you're still slowly increasing that stretch. Right, now there, I'm at 15 out of 10. Again, it's just above the hip bone. Big deep breath in. Exhale. And over. Now, in some of these stretches, if you'd have reached 15 out of 10 before me, you've got that knowledge, guys. You know how to do the breath, do that and release it and take it back down yourself. You're in control of your own body. To recovery, inhale, exhale, and we slowly come back up to there. And that went further up the spinal column. Let's take the hips around 3 times one direction, 3 times the other. I think I did twice first time. I can't even count to 3 these days. Okay, good. Okay, bring the feet in, 1 little step forwards. Hands to the hips and rotate it around. There. Taking it all the way down through the body. Liking that one. Looking good. Back the other way. Round we go, nice circles. That releases through pelvic floor area. Great for the digestive system as well. Swap the feet over, foot coming forwards. Not a balance exercise, bringing the feet out slightly. And we rotate around. It's blue sky today, guys. Round we go. And back again. Round we go again. Looking good. Like it. All right. We're going to do a semi... that's what I'm going to call it. Put your hands to here, guys. Right, palms of your hands, your kneecaps fit into the palms of your hands, all right? We're not doing a full bicycle chain. So I've got no name for it. I try to be clever and make one up. We'll just do a semi-bicycle chain. All right, keep the chin to the chest. Once the palms of your hands get to your knees, you stop, you don't go any further, okay? Breathe in. Exhale. Chin to the chest, slowly down. Everything's exactly the same as a full bicycle chain. But let the legs lock out. There's no problem. We're not holding it long enough to close off any circulation. So my palms of the hands on my kneecaps. Keep the legs straight and feel how you slowly stretch out that lower spine. The hips will go to the rear naturally. Big deep breath in. Exhale. The legs will stay straight, the hips go to the rear, and you get a fantastic stretch, and that goes up through the kidney area. For recovery, breathe in, exhale, and slowly come back up again. Remember, protect the lower back, put the hands in, come upwards. So a little bit of movement, and we feel the stretch, and we get right in that lower back, just down this part here, okay? The part you want to keep warm on cold days. One more time with 1 more of those. Breathe in. Exhale, chin to the chest, hands sliding down, palms of the hands onto the knees. You'll get a quicker reaction this time. The leg, and we're gently pushing, not pushing the knees to the rear. Let the legs go to the rear a little bit. Big deep breath in. Exhale, hold that position. We're protecting the lower back where the hands are. We're getting a nice stretch for recovery position. Breathe in. Exhale, and we slowly come back up. The knees will come forwards. You get that off lock position. And again, because we are closing off return circulation, we don't hold that for a long time. It's all control all the time. 1 only full bicycle chain. Feel the difference. Here we go. Breathe in. Exhale. Hands down the front of the body. Down they go. Past that point where we stretch. Now feel a difference how the other muscles want to join in and stretch. Excuse me, clearing the lungs. Middle fingers in front of the toes. Big deep breath in. Exhale, try and straighten those legs up. Increase the cat stretch, chin to the chest, and hold for 2, 3. Big deep breath in. Exhale, and slowly rising back up. Uncoiling, keeping the head close to the body. Thinking 30%. Bring the shoulders back, elbows slightly to the rear. Look up to the corner of the room and feel good. Okay, bring the insteps together and the knees together. Place the palms of the hands back onto the knees. I'm going to slide them down. Okay, there we go. With the hands there, guys, we're going to do knee rotations. Those footballers amongst you and hockey players probably think, oh, that's why we were doing this one. Okay, rotate those knees around. Now, this is doing a bit of the hips, hip flexors. It's doing the knee joint, loves it. And it gets to the ankles as well. Rotate back round the other way. Round we go. When we're getting warmed up on cold days, you can warm the muscles up a lot quicker and easier. The joints are very slow. There's less flesh there. Rotate it round, guys. Back the other way. 1, 2, 3. And back when to finish off. 1, 2, 3. And slowly stand back up again. And give everything a nice little shake out. Let's go for it today. Bring those hands out and a nice big sumo, guys. Bring it out. What some of you are probably finding now is if we go for a half sumo and we lean over, you'll want to readjust the foot. That's your body saying to you, we can get wider than that. This foot's facing that way, guys. Inhale. Exhale. Take that hand up. Drop this hand down and just hold that position there, chest facing one another. Both feet flat on the floor. I like doing this one different each week. I like keeping your hands out and talking to see who drops their hands down, thinking, Tug, stop talking. Breathe in. Exhale, roll that chest around, reach for the wall ahead of you, drop the hips down at the same time and come to the instep on that long leg. One big movement, guys. Breathe in. Exhale and increase. Reach forwards, hips coming downwards. This is where we are stretching machines. Looking good. Hold for 3 and 2 and 1. And in recovery, inhale. Exhale and bringing that finger all the way up and down. And let's squish those feet in. Let's de-stress around the pelvic floor area. A lot of tension put in there, guys. So let's just bring the hands to the hips. And what we're going to do there is, when we get neutral spine, rock the pelvis forward and to the rear again, all the way forwards. You're so far forwards, the glutes should engage. Rock the pelvis back to the rear. Find the middle point, and let's step into it again. Here we go, taking the hands up and out, taking those feet way out now. Other foot point in that direction. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hand up, drop the hand down, stay the chest facing one another. Inhale again. Roll it round and at the same time, reach forwards, drop the hip down, long leg coming to the instep, reaching forward. Good lateral thoracic breathing. I'm frothing at the mouth here. Good. It's like a sprinkler system in the living room. Inhale. Exhale, reach forwards, lower that hip down. This is a good session, guys. Reaching forward, stretching machines for recovery. Inhale. Exhale. Up we come. Looking fantastic. Big arcs in the sky. Bring those hands down. Keep the hips there. Bring the feet into railway lines. Hands to the hips. And now let's do some nice big circles. And we'll really open up the pelvic floor area. It likes it, guys. And the hips. Take it back round the other way. And it's harder work, this one, because the feet are opened up. My knee is cracked. That was the knee. Outside my lateral aspect of my knee. 2, 1. Squish those feet inwards, bringing them nicely up, and a nice gentle shake out. I think it's about time we went down to tabletop, don't you? Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Chin to the chest, hands down in front of the body. Oh, I'm looking forward so much to a cup of tea after this. Babes, are you listening? Okay. That's my order put in. Oops. There's a sledgehammer just come through the door. I don't know what that's all about. You've been given the tips. Okay, guys, let's get stacked. Shoulders above the hands, hips above the knees, and hold that position. Now, is it a good position? Top of the feet on the floor, abs 30%. Pelvic floor engaged 30%. Glutes slightly engaged, that's 30%. Lateral thoracic breath in this position, go. Exhale. We've got to do it, guys. It's a cat stretch. Breathe in, exhale, and let's get that back nice and high. Good. Let the hips come forwards. Hold that position, chin to the chest, lateral thoracic breathing. And from this, we'll do a child's pose. Inhale, exhale, straight down, forearms on the floor, forehead to the floor. And we want to get the body switched off on this one so we could actually fall asleep in it. If I hear snoring, there'll be trouble. We want to in this position. Inhale, exhale, glutes go to the rear. The stretches we do now, guys, which we very first started over a year ago. And what you're getting now is you're getting the maximum effect, maximum benefit at every single one. Okay, we're going to come to lie on our stomach on the exhalation. Breathe in, exhale, up to tabletop, and we come all the way forwards, laying down, bring the hands to the side, bring the insteps together. We're going to do the dragon, you can call it whatever you want to. First one, do not look upwards, just look straight ahead. Breathe in, exhale, push upwards, look ahead, and hold. Now on my knees there, let's relax. Breathe in, exhale, and straight away the body sinks down. I don't know who's calling, just ignore it, guys. That sinks down, feel the abs stretching. Inhale, exhale, and lower down. All the way to the floor. Next one, we're going to look up as much as we can, but don't stress out the base of that skull that we were looking at before. Inhale, exhale, pushing upwards. And I look upwards. Inhale, exhale. And I'll start with my knees on the floor. It's now to the hips. The spinal column is loving it. Oh, that's a Frenchman cycling through my living room. No garlic today. Okay, from here, guys, cat stretch. Inhale, exhale, bring the body up to the tabletop position. And when we're ready, breathe in, breathe out, and push that spine upwards. Bring the hips forwards, chin to the chest. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? That feels so good. In that position now, take the mind back a few weeks, and I want you to picture the lower spinal column when I showed you that. And now you've got that picture in between your ears. Breathe in, exhale, and push up again. Good. Back to a tabletop. Inhale, exhale. We're there, and it's time to roll over and have a little lay down, guys. Here we go, onto our back. I'll adjust my camera quickly. There we go. Good. Oh, that was my right knee. Let's have somebody shooting at us. The snipers in the trees. Spies down from Devon. Okay. Any hand you want to, check that the lower lumbar is clear. We're a neutral spine, little gap there. Feet flat on the floor. Take the hands now and place them behind the head, like we're outside on a sunny day and we're just chilling out. Okay, chest, inhale, exhale, push those elbows down towards the floor with the hands behind the head. If you touch the floor, fantastic. Feel the chest working, the frontal rotator cuff and the pecs. The two top lobes of the lungs are loving this one as well. Breathe in, exhale, and take them further back. And I've just got my forearms by the elbows to just kiss the floor gently there. All right, hip bridge. Breathe in, Exhale, raise up the hips, and the arms are going to touch down straight away. Get the hips nice and high. Keep the hands where they are. Good. We're going to circle those hips once in either direction. Nice lateral thoracic breathing. Round we go to the side, to the bottom, so the butt just touches the carpet but doesn't put any weight on it. Back up to the other side. And I'm at the start point and hold. Breathe in. Exhale, raise those hips up a bit more. And circle the other way. Round we go to the side, to the bottom, the other side. Back to the top. Inhale. Exhale and push the hips up again. Oh, look at the height we're getting here. Looking fantastic. Picture a bicycle chain, 1 segment at a time. Breathe in. Exhale and lower the spinal column down to the floor. Good. Are your arms in a different position now and relaxed on the floor? Because we've opened the chest up, we've relaxed the tissues between the rib cage and opened the rib cage right up, guys. Looking good. Let's bring those hands now away from behind the head and place them down by our sides, palms on the floor. Good. Keeping the palms down, take them to crucifix or T-shaped position to the sides. Hold it there. Rotate them up so palms face the ceiling. And inhale, bringing the hands to a prayer position in front of us. Inhale. Hands up above us, looking good, and keeping the prayer position and take them above us onto the floor above our head and hold for 2 and 3. Breathe in, exhale, relax, and in your own time come to a sitting position facing one another. Here we go. As I get forwards, good timing there. Got it, all right. Gonna click that, and we'll face one another, guys, all right? Good. So I was going to work through the, when I decide to do the base of the skull and go through the pressure points, we'll finish off with this one today, okay? Legs nice and flat on the floor. Now think sitting tall. So you have to think sitting tall. Abs 30%. Imaginary string, chest, top of the head, okay? Take the hands up and out. Hold that position. Turn them up, breathe in. Hold the hands there as we exhale. In this position, reach for the ceiling. And now rotate to your left. Round we go. Feel how it's different working down the side of the chest. Right there in the lats. Oh, like that one. Back round towards me. And then round the other way. Nice breathing all the time. Now push those hands towards the ceiling again. I bet you relax the elbows a little bit. How do I know that? Because I did too. Back round towards me. Good. Bring the hands down to here. Bring those knees upwards, wrap the arms around the knees. I think we all deserve a good virtual hug, guys. Breathe in, exhale, and pull those knees with the forearms. Look up the corner of the room. Look at that. We've got 16 people giving each other a big virtual hug on the internet live. Fantastic. Take those hands out. Get out and about. Get some vitamin D. Spend time with your family, guys. Good thoughts. Be ambassadors. 1, 2, 3. Go, yes. Brilliant. Enjoyed that big time, guys. Missed you yesterday. Have a safe weekend. Good.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye,
Everyone.
Bye.
Well, that's good, that was. Enjoyed that. Bye, Bill.
Bye.
Bye, Scott. Bye, Ali.
Bye.